Hey guys, welcome to the Push to Emerald Challenge group. So, as you all know, I'm Heather O'Connor, and we are going to get you to Emerald hopefully by the end of the 30 days. You guys are in different spots coming in. Some of you don't have any coaches on your team, some have a couple, some have already reached Emerald and are working towards that next level. So, wherever you are, this group is for you and will get results. So the first thing I want to talk about today is increasing your audience and why Facebook is so important in really getting the word out and how you can do that efficiently. So if you don't already know, Facebook scores people, and everybody has a score as to how apparent and how Facebook will put their posts out to other people. So although you see a news feed, you're only getting a certain percentage of people that are posting. And your posts might not end up on everybody who are your friends on their newsfeed. So to get the best results possible, what you want to do is have a lot of people like your stuff and a lot of people share your stuff and get people to comment. So we can talk about more in depth about how to actually get that done. But those are the things that are going to really increase your score and get Facebook to acknowledge the fact that what you have is important, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for posts that people like a lot, people comment on, because then they're like, oh, well, this person's important and what they have to say is important. So then they kind of put it at the top of the line so more people can see it. And that's what we want to do. So always be aware of what you're posting that gets likes, gets comments, and gets shared. So one of the ways to not cheat, but to go about it is we are in 3 to 4 teams, depending on what team you're in on my team. So you have everybody on your team, you have everybody on my team, you have everybody in the fitness league, and you have everybody in the UFT. Together, there's over 2,500 people available to become your friends. Now, you don't want to friend request all of them, because you don't want to end up in Facebook jail, which I have been in, and most coaches who are active have ended up in Facebook jail. It's just part of being a coach. But what you want to do is every day add about 10 new Beachbody related people, and these are different than your initial shares. So those 2 people that I'm asking you to contact per day is totally different than Beachbody related. Now, who you want to friend request through Beachbody stuff is people that you see actively posting. So don't just go through and friend request anybody, because some of those people might not be active, they might not be on Facebook a lot, and your friend request might sit there, which also is makes you more not capable of going to Facebook jail, but you might land there if you start friend requesting people that aren't accepting you. So friend request, especially if you're not friends with Craig, if you're not friends with Donna Medeiros, if you're not friends with a bunch of the people, just watch who's posting and friend request them. What they will do is start liking your stuff, especially when it's Beachbody related, because your Beachbody related stuff is going to be the most unpopular stuff that you post on your Facebook wall. And if you can have people that will like or comment or do any of that, again, you want to increase that score, because the Beachbody stuff is going to lower your score. So in order to counteract that and heighten your score, you need to get people to actually like that. And what you want to do in return is whenever you see those people posting anything about Beachbody, anything, liking things, commenting on other people's stuff doesn't decrease your score. So you can do that as much as you want, and I really encourage you to do that. Because what that also does, and you want to do this to non-Beachbody people as well, when you like somebody else's stuff, all of a sudden there's an interaction, and Facebook makes a connection and says, okay, these people want to see each other's posts. So your post will start ending up on that person's newsfeed. So it's really important that you're not just posting on your own wall, but you're keeping an eye out for what other people are posting and liking that. So the other reason you want to make sure that you're posting and people can see you is that it makes you look like a leader. What you want to come across is that you're an expert in the field, and that can be Beachbody, it can be nutrition, it can be health, it can be anything along the lines that is going to make anybody look at your page and think, wow, this person knows exactly what they're talking about. And when you're constantly in the spotlight and people are liking your stuff, that makes other people look at you and say, okay, everybody else is going to her, so that's the first person I'm going to turn to when I want to help. So then if somebody decides, okay, I need to get my butt into shape, who am I going to talk to? Oh my God, Jen Bliss, Erin Daigle, they were posting stuff like this. You know, I'm going to go to them and ask them, what can I do? That's what we want. That's the objective, because when people are coming to you, it makes our jobs so much easier. So be a leader and friend everybody in Beachbody, because they can only help. Sometimes it is a little annoying when it's only Beachbody people and you post something, say on a challenge group, and you get 3 likes and you're really excited and you're like, oh, somebody liked my stuff, and then you look and it's all Beachbody related and you're like, ah, but it's okay. It's better than not having anybody say anything. So setting yourself up as a leader and getting yourself up there in the newsfeed is what's super, super important right now. What I want you to do is go to Klout.com. That's KLOUT.com. And I want you to check your score. Now, this is your social media score, and you can link your Facebook. If you have Twitter. I have Twitter. I don't know how to use Twitter. I have to figure it out. I think you can do Instagram, and LinkedIn, I believe, is another one. So there might be more than that, but those are the only ones that I'm really familiar with. So I want you to go to Klout.com, check your score. Underneath this, I want you to tell me what your score is, but I don't want you to make any mention as to what that number is, because if somebody isn't going to watch this video, the point is I want them to watch, you know, and if you tell them what the number means, they can just go look at Klout.com and they're not getting this information, which is what I really want to have out. So to finish this up, Klout.com, post your number. I want to see where you are, and that's our base level. So we're going to work up from there. You should check your Klout score every 2 to 3 days or so and see how you're doing. And you'll get a good idea as where you're going based on your likes, your comments, and your shares. All right, if you have any questions, message me privately until this exercise is done. Everybody has posted their Klout score for me to see. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.